games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he's bad, and so it doesn't matter. He don't want to. He had all the shit.
He's not focusing on 3 points. Because he didn't get that fucking touchdown.
Houston about to kick off to get things underway.
Oh, yeah. I can do a $100 million quarterback, but you're supposed to make.
And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
That's first year players. You're supposed to, get them accustomed to being in the NFL.
Offense in a bunch formation.
All you got to do, they be in the huddle. They don't know the play. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, hey, you're running
to the running back.
6 or whatever.
Slithers into space. Turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Finds a man on the right. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10.
This game,
out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
You can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
After that, it's tight end, but he got to be on the route.
Quarterback may change this route.
It's just the way we see it.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. This time he's got his man.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
And the Mustangs trying to pay off the threat on 1st. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards. They'll immediately call timeout. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands.
Chris Johnson left us. But he was little as fuck, though. That's why.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
He's not able to shoot for the two.
Looking for a crease to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They're going to be able to play even if they're backup. You know what I'm saying?
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Or they just not going to commit.
Back to throw, it's Wegman. Looking to the big tight end. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot. Shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Tight coverage there. Did not stop it from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. Lets it go to the end zone.
I had to let him cross space, bro.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to the ground game on the left. Breaks into the open. Great pick up this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Yeah. Next person coming in.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
The Mustangs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground. He's got it again. Still on his feet at the 45. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And the Mustangs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll move the wide receiver. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. To throw, it's Jennings. He wants it all. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there, let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for room. It's Connors. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Sends it back in motion. Now on the option. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The Cougars have it with a first and 10. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12.
Free.
Back to pass.
Oh, see, nigga.
Quick completion on the out route. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw.
That's what I threw
it
it
to.
to.
Picked up in the end zone. Taking it the other way.
That's literally what I threw it to. It was a red throw, though. So that shit was
He's at the touchdown Mustang. What momentum.
That's why I threw
when the
it.
defense comes up with a play like that.
And there's something you don't see often. A 100-yard interception return for a
what that
touchdown.
means?
As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Great. I know how Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs get, bro. That you could not write the game off into them.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Scanning the field, it's Weckman. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
What do you think they got? First on?
They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. This quarterback part of their running game. There he goes.
Oh.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Oh, they had the angle from that side. Big.
And you're going to get this in the 2nd half. That's the way you punctuate a drive at the end of the 1st half to cut this to a 1-possession game. You need more of that physicality.
No, last name Harris. Missed the kick.
Oh, it's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin.
Look at our team ratings versus
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's complete to the left. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Yeah, I remember that.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Unloads it left. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The short hands, it's Johnson. At the 20, he's got space. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, you got it.
Motion from the wide out.
Bengals must have had a rough.
A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
That's not the way for
Back to throw, it's Wegman. The sure hands, it's Thomas. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wide out. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Rolling right and going deep. Got it in stride at the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Complete to the left. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
No.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the Mustang. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Once again, guys.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Catch in the middle, it's Broussard. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And the Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Here comes the heat.
Nobody was open, bro.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Pulls it in at the 25. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, see, let's go.
Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that.
Let's
and
go.
they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Steps away. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Fucking catch, boys.
Touchdown, Houston. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up.
It's crazy.
Damn.
He'll set up to throw. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
I forgot to put the running back on a different route.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
The handoff to Johnson. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. What a run. Takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line before he's forced out.
How about the left side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make the big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it. Touchdown, Mustangs! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he added the extra point.
SMU 35, Houston 28.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. With the catch, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Wegman. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got a wide open receiver. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
What do I want for Chris?
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Ain't a dad.
Give to the back. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality.
That's my starter.
Games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
I love the aggressive nature there by the offensive play caller, too. He's not just playing it safe, get a few yards, center the ball, help our field goal kicker out. He's trying to move the sticks through the passing attack. Quarterback makes a nice throw, and now it's 1st and goal.
Trying to slam in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. calls his own number. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Maryland is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. They're trailing by 21 to USF. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And your SMU Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, you missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Right back to the well. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Jennings. He'll take the deep shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
After that incompletion here, tied in the 4th quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, looking to pass. Pulls it in. It's Renson. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the head.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Tight end finds a soft spot. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The tight end always finds a way to get open. He's just a first down machine, Jesse.
And he's a guy, Reese, that is proven he can beat man coverage, but he's also so good against zone, too. He just knows where the soft spots are in the defense. That's why this quarterback has so much confidence in him.
Hand off from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Connor. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
It's complete on the right side. He breaks a tackle. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Too much time,
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The inside handoff. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Jennings. Throws for the tight end. Finds space on the right. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
Man, it's so nice to have guys like this who do the right thing. You have to understand the situation. Yards don't get me anything here. I don't need yards. I got to get points, but that time is ticking. Nice job stopping the clock, getting out of bounds.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. There he goes. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. And they'll knock him down.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Thank you. Let's go, white boy.
Picked off at the goal line.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell the quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. DBs will try to keep everything in front. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
Field goal, you know what I'm saying? Field goals in football games too. You just gotta know when you do something. It's kind of stress. So you should be confident.
See that nigga goes down.
If your field goal, you're not going for it. No, nigga, keep your field goal. You can turn around and win it and play defense. Kick your field goal, play defense. You got to force them to score. If you would have missed, he would have been going to overtime. He would have actually been. You know what I mean? Kick your field goal, force them to score. Play defense, force them to score. That is situational football, not analytics. You know what I'm saying? The analytics will told you to go for it. But the situation, this has been dominating you all game.
Basically.
Yeah. So situations tell you, look,
It was crazy. He was dominating, but he only scored time in the second half on that one drive.
You see what I'm saying, though? But he was dominating you, bro.
Facts. I couldn't get that bitch off the field.
Even if he didn't score, bro, he was having his way with you. That's what I'm talking about. Situational football, bro. Not that analytical crap they got wrong. So everything is gonna be acting like they're playing football games, bro. Dude, I know how to win football games, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do know how to do. That's why I'm not going to coaching, bro. I just start coaching.
Bro, I've been wanting to do that shit.
It's not gonna be you know what I'm saying? But I apply to do a special position for me. Start there with it. Start there. Hopefully they you know what I'm saying, they let me in with it. Yeah, I know they're not going to stop eventually, like going in college, but I was going to yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even I won't go with it. I believe you have to ride with it.
Hey, this nigga number 3. This the one. This is where I tied it up. You ain't see this one. Ankles.
You got to your mind, like, you realize the field goal. Same thing with the Lions today. Instead of just taking that field goal, what they did, they went for it on 4th and 3 and missed. Then they turned around and just kicked the field.
Yeah, I tell you that nigga had the ankle on the other side of the field. Look at that.
And that's the lively.
My ass want to cut it too.
That's a lot of reasons why Miami lost the 2 games. Football was walking on 4th and 2. 4th and 2. Sitting there in the red zone, bro. Why you ain't kick your field goal and you know you got one of the best defenses in college football? Stop saying you got one of the best defenses in college football. Why are you not letting your defense play? Like, kick your field goal and there's nothing to play.
Yeah, 87 yards, even with all that. Maybe a junior, next year that nigga gonna be crazy. Oh, he a junior too?
That's why I gotta go back into football, bro. I gotta go back into sports, bro. You put this tripping around here. You know what I'm saying? Tripping. That's why I go back out into the football world.
So you left Mr. Fuzzy?
We all let Mr. Fuzzy play. I got a hold of it.
gonna see if I can land some of these coaching jobs, bro. I'm gonna start off with college, bro. They're not gonna let me quarterback it. So what rate you went too long for that?
I don't know. We're gonna see in the advance.
This nigga probably died. Who? The nigga that you just beat?
I would be. He was dominating the game. I'd be pissed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you did not lead the whole game, bro.
No.
Not until that last minute.
Nigga, look at this. Let me show you this game. This game, the game of the
field goals. Out of here, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
First of all, you see me put 60 up on Baylor on the road. Bro, I done had to beat all these niggas. Oh, this game.
Yeah.
So I was down 31-14 at halftime, bro.
I'm gonna be the first one to tell you to do not go for it.
This shit, nigga was spinning that bitch.
I believe in defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? If your defense can't stop us,
That nigga was going crazy again that game.
But me personally, I only say go for it if your defense, like, you know what I'm saying, can't stop it.
We wasn't stopping him, but we wasn't stopping him running it.
You stopping them. All you have to do is just stop the seat route, and you would have been straight. And you did that the last drive. Stop the seat route. You was good. Twice.
Last 2 drives.
Exactly. Stop the seat route. You was good.
Because he went for it on 4th from the drive before that, and we went to man.
Because when you took the seat route away.